Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS25 on the Ricci Flats map. Let's just flip through the vehicles really quick, make sure everything is pretty much home. And, oh god, you're gonna why are you backing across the entire freaking field? You should be able to just start right here and work your way down, and the other guy's probably doing the same thing. So make sure you are headlands off. You are. Go. Just start right here. Now, where's your buddy? Okay, so your buddy's fine. You're fine. Alright. You will come back to... Okay, you're at home. Where's our other tractor at? Oh, that was our other tractor. Alright, so both of our tractors are at home. Alright, so what else do we have going on? Animals should be fine. Factory should be fine. What else do we have going on? We've got another big cultivating job. 107,000. You know what? We are going to grab that. Which means I need you and our cultivator. Come on, zoom out a little bit. There you go. Camera was stuck there for a second. But hope everyone is doing well today. It is Tuesday, the 22nd of April as I record this. Alright, so now where the heck is field 47? Okay, so straight up from the farm. So we need to come out and hang a right. Yeah, I want to try and bank a bunch of cash. There's a couple things I want to do. I want to try and get a cotton field and a cotton harvester. And I want to try and get a hemp field. Or a field for hemp. So we're going to take as many of these contracts as we can. Try and bang it out. Which means both of our tractors are tied up. So that means we're not going to be able to... pull any logs in. Cut any trees down. Alright, so 47 is where? Right or left? Left, I think. Yes. This camera just won't zoom out today. Alright, you do the up and down first, and go. Alright, so you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. Let's do a little bit of our thing. Did I erase you? Yep, no, you're good. Alright. Ooh, oh, I thought the game was going to freeze there for a second. I say we're not 15 minutes in, so that was definitely not an autosave. I have no idea what that was. Alright, so this field is 31% towards our 80. I don't think it's going to be done before the end of this episode. I mean, this part of the field's pretty small, so this end of the field's going to get done before the other end of the field. Now we're going to have to run that other harvester pretty much across the map. Get him on the opposite side where this other guy is running. So if we don't spend the money this episode, we'll get it spent next episode. Depends on how long that field 47 takes. Usually, I need to find some motivation to get some work done during the week. But I spend 8 hours a day at work on the computer. So by the time I come home, I'm completely brain dead, and don't want to spend any more time doing XML work or work in the editor. So I've got to find some motivation to come home and get some work done on the map. By the time I get this video recorded, then it takes an hour to edit and render. By the time that's done, I have no desire to jump back on the computer to get any modding done. So I'm up at 3 a.m., leave the house at 4 a.m. It is now 2 p.m. So by the time I get this recorded, it's going to be 3 p.m. By the time it's edited, by the time it runs through the rendering program, it's going to be 4 p.m. and then it's 2.5 hours to upload. But by the time 4 p.m. hits, I have no energy or motivation to get anything else done. By then, it's a 12-hour day. I didn't realize we were this far behind picking the straw up. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. If we go off to do something else, we're going to have to keep an eye on this harvester. So when he's done with this half the field, we're going to have to move him down to the other side. Let's head up here. We'll get a double road done, and we'll probably sneak off and see what else we can get done. Yo! Go for a slide. Oh, cool. So we can go down and come back up. And we'll be caught up on straw. We need to check our own fields. I'm not sure what growth state they're in, even. I'm not even sure if we have anything else to do. Especially with both tractors pretty much tied up. Yo, why does that do that? Alright, we'll let these guys get a little bit more done. I have no idea why that does that. Let's go back to grow. Yeah, so yeah, both they're not even in the last growth stage yet. Alright, so 14 is empty. I think I want that for my hemp field. 5 has cotton in it. That's going to be our cotton field. 1.3 million. You know what? What does it need? Turn on lime. Oh, cool. So it's nothing. It's plowed, it's limed, it's fertilized. It's good to go. 14's going to need plow. But we can't afford 14 now. Yeah, 1.4 million. So it means we need to keep banging out the contracts. What else? We have our other harvester. You are corn, sunflowers, carrots, and 4. We'd probably make maybe another 25 grand if we want to suck this one up. Yeah, let's go bang it out. Oh, why are you going diagonal across the damn field? I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know why that thing's going diagonal across the field. Yeah, small field, we should be able to bang this out pretty quick. Now we need, I think, about $700,000 or $800,000 for the cotton harvester. All right, so our oat field with the 2 harvesters running is now at 40%. So the harvest part of it's half done. Probably not going to finish this episode. I didn't even look at the time to see how much time is left on it. I'd really hate for that thing to time out and us to lose the money on the contract. That'll be one hell of a fine for not getting that done. We got rain moving in. Son of a... I'm going down to half speed. I don't want it to start raining with that freaking oat harvest. We'll just have to take the loss on it, because I'm not going to stop those harvesters and wait 6 hours for the rain to clear up. We'll just harvest it in the rain. If we lose any money, I'll just cheat the shit back in. Yeah, we're definitely losing the sun. Well, that's gonna suck. Oh. I thought we were going to have to do 2 passes. Again, I'm not expecting much in the way of extra crop. But it was close, and we were waiting on more straw to pick up We got to cash this one in. We'll see how much time we have left on that big harvest. Probably used a little truck. So where are the carrots going? Oh, we got 14, almost 15 hours on the big harvest. Carrots are going to the canning factory. We should just buy that canning factory and start making money on it. But we don't have any root crop fields. Can't make money if you don't have the crop, old man. Yeah, I'm not expecting miracles in extra crop. Alright, a little bit better than I expected. Alright, 27 grand for the extra crop. 18 grand. Alright, pretty quick cash. Alright. Come on, just get your piping out at least. Well, I don't think there's any more root crop contracts anyway, so. Get you under here. All right. We get this thing to 60% harvested at the end of this episode, I'll be happy. And I think this is the last large field that there was a contract on the harvest. We could probably turn that lease in. I definitely need to find something different for dinner tonight. I've had ham and pretty much Easter dinner Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Really not in the mood to eat it tonight. Alright, so it looks like he's got about 4 more passes. Is the percentage going up on our cultivating contractors? It's stuck at 57. Did he get itself like wrapped around a tree or something? You hit the end of this row, it's there, it's at 58. Alright. It's doing this weird diagonal thing across the field though. I have no idea why. We're at almost at 4 million liters of straw. Alright, come on. Doesn't want to turn. I'll let this guy do the hokey pokey and turn himself around and we'll get another double row done. Alright, what? You did not complete your task. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Who's completed their task? Oh, the, You're not done. This field's only 64% done. So what the hell did you miss? he decided to do this weird diagonal thing across the damn field. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with this weird diagonal thing. Are you kidding me? Why do you not want to do this half of the field? I've heard a lot of complaints about the AI after this last patch. Like, doing a bunch of weird shit like this. Nope, you are not going to do the rest of this freaking field. I'm half tempted to cancel it and cheat the money in. You are just not going to do this field. Oh, come on. I'm not in the mood to run that cultivator at like 15 miles an hour. I may just open up a can of SpaghettiOs tonight. Oh, maybe I'll do a ham, egg, and cheese omelet. I'm gonna freeze the rest of the ham tonight. Slice it up into 2 meals and freeze it. Alright, where's this harvester at? He's got like 3 more passes at least. Yeah, this is the main focus before the rain moves in. We can cultivate in the rain or snow, whatever that symbol is. Alright, it looks like he can maybe... Once he gets his butt up here and turns around, it looks like he may have 1 more pass. I've been seriously thinking about moving back to Alabama lately. I was looking at jobs today. I was looking at, just online, I was looking at rent compared to what it is. So a studio apartment here where I am, if you can even find one available, that's the biggest problem. Just finding some place is impossible. But rent where I'm at is about $1,500 to $1,800 a month. And if you want a nice place, it's about $2,000 to $2,500 a month. And that's for a studio or a one-bedroom apartment. I was looking at rents just out of curiosity for Alabama, and I can get a studio apartment down there for like $600 a month, and like a nice studio apartment. And there's like 227 available when I looked this morning. I was going, yeah. Now the jobs don't pay as well, but the cost of living is a lot less. So food's a lot cheaper, rent's a lot cheaper, gas is a lot cheaper. I think even the state sales tax is cheaper than Pennsylvania. That one I'm not 100% sure on. That one I'll have to look it up. And another month up here, I'll have enough money for first month, last month, and a security deposit if I do end up moving down there. I could just store a bunch of my stuff in my son's garage until I'm ready to like officially move down, and then I'll just come up with my car. It has a hitch on it. I'll just rent. I don't have a lot of stuff. I can just rent a trailer to pull behind my car, throw everything in there, and just move down. Now we are going to stop you. So I want to manually move you to the other end of the field at 25 miles an hour. Oh my goodness, I just swallowed wrong. Tried to take a sip of something so I wouldn't cough, and ended up going down the wrong way. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Will you stay on this row, or are you going to try and drive across the field? Looks like he's going to stay on this row. Alright, where are we headed? We are headed back the same direction. We're going to have to try and get this stupid cultivating contract done. So tempted to cancel it and just cheat the money in. If I don't get credit for doing it by hand, like if it's glitched out, we'll definitely cheat it in. Oh yeah, this is going to be painful. If you hear creaking, it's my desk chair. It's the worst gaming desk chair I've ever bought. Should have stuck with the original brand, the one I had when I was living in Oklahoma, but I couldn't fit the desk chair in my car to bring it back with me. So I gave it to my nephew. And then I got here and I bought a different brand, and I shouldn't have cheaped out. I should have bought the better one. And why will he not recognize the rest of this field? Nope. Why does it think it's already done? Yeah, Giants just keep screwing the pooch with every update. So now will you try and do this field? Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to get this done between episodes either. Just gonna have to suffer through it. We slept the night. I did not look to see what equipment was on sale. Alright, we even still getting, yeah, 78%. Alright, I was gonna say, we still even getting credit for this. But it appears so. Yeah, once again, Giant's AI is completely useless. And I also heard auto drive is all screwed up since this last update as well. Yeah, so the big harvest will definitely be done next episode. I'll have to come in and putz around with this a little bit longer. Alright, another 15%. Yeah, I can feel my eyes shutting already. There's no way I'm going to get any modding done tonight. By the time I get this edited, rendered, uploaded, get the ham cut up and frozen, get dinner made, get the dishes done, I don't foresee me getting anything else done tonight. Let me go one more pass done. I'm going to call this episode. You'll have to suffer with another 9% next episode. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. I'm OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.